Hey guys, back out camping this weekend, and we're at the exact same spot as last week because the weather's absolutely smashing and everywhere is chock-a-block. So we're back to where it all started for me, and I'm off out with a few others, plus the puppy. So I hope you guys enjoy the content. So I'm out in the Robins Pioneer 2EX. It's a classic tunnel tent. You've got your three poles. You've got the one door here, two ways up thankfully. You've got ventilation on either end. You've got the guy out points that interconnect. Um, you've got a nice spacious vestibule. We've got plenty of room for me and Heidi's stuff. And yeah, the specs of this tent pretty interesting. It's a polyester tent, so it's not the most lightweight. It weighs in at, it doesn't really tell me anywhere, but I think it's in the 3 kilograms region. It's 3,000 millimeter hydrostatic heads. We've got aluminium, alloy poles. The total length of the tent's just under 4 meters, but the bedroom, that's 2.2 meters, and the vestibule's at 1.65 meters. The width of the tent at its widest, it is 140, is it? 140 to 120 centimetres, so 1.4 metre, 1.2 metres in the vestibule, and in the bedroom at its widest 1.2 metres and at its narrowest down at the where your feet rest 1 metre. You've got two pockets as well. There's two small pockets on either end. I'm not a big pocket fan, but I know some people like the pockets. You can get two bog standard, sleeping mats in there, but the big bulky ones, 10 centimetres thick, really wide. You'd only be able to get one. You wouldn't be able to get two in there. But yeah, I mean, this claims that it can go out and wind speeds up to like, what was it, 180 kilometres per hour, which I very much doubt. Weighs in at 2.9 kilograms. Got all the specs here. Wind test. Average 190 kilometers per hour, maximum 195. 5 kilometers more. Come on. Would I take out in those wind speeds? No. I know it's a tunnel tent. They've got 3 poles, they've got good guy ropes, and for as long as you put the back end, the tapered end, into the wind, that will be the tent's at its strongest. I wouldn't put the side into the tent because the wind's hitting too much, the surface area. But I'd probably happily take it out up to about 60 miles per hour, but I wouldn't take it out any more than that because it is, after all, just bog standard aluminium poles, and it's one of the lower range tents by Robins. However, Robins are a reputable brand, a very respectable brand. But let's check out tonight's sleeping system. So tonight's sleeping system, I've got the Aerogogo mattress. Claims to have an R value of 5. I've had it around freezing and about -1, -2, and it was like sleeping on a block of ice. I've just had to blow it up again. It's one of those mats with a poorly constructed valve, so you have to make sure they're really tight, really screwed on to prevent any air escaping the mat. The reason why I brought it is because it's a warm night, so the R value is not important, and the thickness, the comfort that this mat offers is just absolutely unbelievable. I would say it's a great summer mat, but I really wouldn't spend, I think it's going for like £100, £120 online. Wouldn't spend that money on it. Again, it claims to have an R value of 5, which should go down to -10, -15, no problem. And it was honestly like a block of ice. Thankfully, on both occasions, I had my hot water bottle, so I lay in my hot water bottle, and that sent heat to both my hips and the mat. The sleeping bag, however, the Unigear Camphy Trail, Comfort 7, limit 3. I've had it down to about 4 Celsius and I was cold, but I did have a summer mat, and it wasn't supposed to get that cold that night. I've used it down to about 10 Celsius with both doors open for the dog's sake, and that was nice and toasty. Very lightweight, very compact. I would say it's a great summer mat. We'll see how it gets on in the colder nights, you know, around about 47 Celsius. Heidi's set up, she's got a closed cell phone mat, the big Agnes 3rd degree. She's got her blanket from home as well, but I've also got my flannel pillow and my flex tail pillow. Inflatable one, super comfy, I really like it. Very compact, very lightweight. You'll find its way into any space when your bag's fully packed. But yeah, let's check out Gazzy's setup.
Right folks, so Monty wants me to do a wee setup for him and my tent setup, so I've managed to get everything sorted inside the tent, so I'll quickly do it for him. So MSR Elixir 1, this is a tent that I use on a regular basis. Took a break from using it last week for the Wild Country Hula 2, but took this tent because I wanted to pitch in this spot and I knew this was not the best ground, so smaller tent, so fits here nicely.
Clearly not the best ground.
Well, that's what I meant, it's not the best ground for a big tent, but for this tent it's alright. I'll show you my setup inside.
Some vestibule.
This bit here's a bit. So, it's the usual sleeping bag, Feminist Hyperion, comfort of 0 degrees. I have took it down to about minus...
keep talking.
Sorry. I have took it down to about -5, the sleeping bag that is. I use the same stuff every video and I wanted to try and mix it up for Monty. I have bought this mat recently. It's the Sea to Summit Etherlight XT. Oh, I actually remembered it, Extreme. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong. The R value for this is 6.2. I can't remember the weight of it to be honest. But I think it's a 6.2 R value. I'm trying out this design because you seem to like that sort of design.
Honeycomb sort of. Yep.
So I've owned the OEX Traverse IMX, which I think is the same design.
Have you had it down to cold temperatures?
Well, this is my first time using it.
Oh, is it the first time? Oh no, it's the first time you got it, right.
But the OEX Traverse, which is the same sort of style, I did actually quite like that, so it'll be interesting to see. It's quite a thick mat. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking because they're playing music.
Aye, so it's just the car camps for now because again I've got the puppy, so it'll be a while before I'm back up in the mountains on the low level treks. She's only 4 months, so I really can't take her for long walks, otherwise it'll impact her joints. So I don't know, feel a bit annoyed that I can't get out there up in the mountains and whatnot, experience the true, you know, camping exploits. But hey ho, we need to make sacrifices every now and then for whatever reasons. Mine's is for the most adorable golden retriever. Hello, baby girl. How good does that look? Man, that was class. Thank you. What is it?
It is a butter chicken, but it's actually, we didn't use chicken, we used lamb. But it's a butter chicken sauce, as you call it.
You're not getting any. I brought the football for the dog, but Nick and Gaz is now capitalising on it. Yep, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? The ball is now stuck at the other side of the river, and there's Nick going in for the rescue mission. The pup is out for the count as well. Oh, baby. World class content, mate. You wouldn't understand. I'm actually keeping that in. She's a good girl. Heidi! Heidi! Go to the bushes, you creep. Aye, so hoping to restart the YouTube channel. But again, It's likely going to be next to the car. Not true wild camping. Again, what with this little one here? Heidi, you want to say hi? Who's that? Oh, you beautiful girl! Bye, hen. Hoping to start a YouTube channel. Get the videos rolling every week for all those regulars who's familiar with me. Hopefully get those camping reviews, you know, the tents, the sleeping bags, the sleeping mats, dog reviews. Heidi, that's not your stuff, sweetheart. Come on. She's a good girl. Have to wait until she's 18 months minimum before I can take her up in the mountains and the long walks. Yeah? How's the girl? But don't eat the sheep number 2, please. Thankfully, she's got all her parasite and anti-worming medication. I suppose you can eat grass hen. Come on, girl. It's been alright wee camp so far. We're hoping to camp up near Killin Larrick, but no, it's a super warm weekend. Finally, summer has arrived. Mid-20s, it's to be really warm at night, about 14 Celsius, but everyone's out camping. I know I shouldn't be teaching my dog to eat my hand, but if it keeps her occupied, it keeps her occupied. You happy? You happy with this camp? Did you enjoy camping? I know you do. She likes fighting. She's a rough player, isn't you? She's a rough player. Ah. There you go. She's the cutest little thing. She's so well behaved. Started doing puppy training classes, haven't we, sweetheart? I like your belly rubs. I like your chest rubs. I like the fist in the mouth. I'm getting attacked by midges here. Don't eat the microphone, sweetheart. Oh, I don't know if that's even picked me up. I hope it's picked me up. Oh, switch the camera around. This is a disaster. Signing out. Aye, so it's bedtime. Absolutely no idea how this video is going to pan out. I'm struggling because I'm just getting back into the hang of things. It's the same location as last time, and it's a bit of a group camp. Plus, it's camping near the car. I really want to get back to the good old days where I go and trek for miles, head up to the top of a mountain and do a camp. But I don't know, I'm really struggling doing videos near the car, even though I've got a legitimate reason why I can't go too far. But talking about a legitimate reason, look at this little lady. As soon as we get into the tent, she just went straight to bed. She just went straight onto her little blanket, made a little noise, and was out for the count. Again, when she's out there, she doesn't really do anything other than just, well, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't nap. For a puppy, they should be sleeping for like 16 hours a day. But today, she's been up the entire time. She's been up in the car, in the flat, and she's only napped for about an hour outside. But as soon as she gets in the tent, that is her out for the count. And tomorrow's going to be interesting because she'll still be shattered and I won't have to play with her. But with her camps, she's doing great so far. Just really can't wait until I take her up in the mountains. But yeah, we just sat around the fire, a little chin wag. I don't know if you can hear the music. I hope you can't hear the music because it's just EDM crap. Just sat around the fire, had a little drink, had something to eat. spoke absolute rubbish. It's now what, 11:30, and I'll be the first one to go to bed, because most importantly I want this little one to have a sleep. But she's out. Okay. She is absolutely out. And that's the deepest sleep she's had today. But yeah, it's going to be interesting when she gets older. How am I going to pack when I'm up in the mountains? What am I going to have to pack? Is she going to come in a sleeping bag with me? Do I need to get her own little mat? I've got, what? She's only 4 months, and she can come up in the mountains when she's about minimum 18 months. So I've got 14 months to prepare. But yeah, it's a warm night. You don't have to be in the sleeping bag. I probably don't even need a bag. I'll generate a lot of heat. She'll generate some heat, and that'll keep me warm. But I'm going to head to bed, so I'll catch you in the morning. Heidi! Heidi! Alright. What is it? What is it? What? What is it? Excuse me? What? It's midges, sweetheart, and I'm getting eaten by them. And you're going to get eaten by them because you're itchy. Ow! Get some claws. Oh, look at that stretch. Look at that stretch, girl. You got an attitude? Has someone got an attitude? Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Isn't it, hen? Gaz is gone. He's about to do some mountains. And see you later. Baby, what are you doing? Yeah. No. Good morning. What a night that was last night. I didn't have a good sleep. I have slept for about 8 hours, but heavily interrupted. Woke up about 20 times. I had about 6-7 episodes of sleep paralysis. But I've been having some personal problems, and my dreams they have been absolutely mental. But I've made some big lifestyle changes from today, so we'll see how we get on. That's another reason why I'm not doing my hikes up into the mountains and camping up there in case I have a nightmare, which could end badly. Very mild night. Very mild night. He didn't need a sleeping bag. Heidi didn't even need the closed cell phone mat because my mat deflated, but not fully deflated. Still enough air in it to have a comfortable sleep. I could have just slept on the ground as well, it was that warm. But the Aerogogo mattress, see, to be honest, if you're going to get a sleeping mat, make sure it's from a respectable brand, well-known brand like Thermarest, Mountain Equipment, Exped. Because see, all these other brands, their mats are rubbish. I'm doing well for the light tour, which I'm pretty sure is a subdivision of Nature Hike, and I'll see how the flex tail gets on. But in the meantime, if we're going to get a sleeping mat, sleeping pad, make sure it's from a well-known brand, because sleep and comfort's really important. I think she wants to play or get the ball rolling, and I think she's hungry as well. But I intentionally didn't bring her. She had her food dinner last night, there's the cans over there. But I didn't bring breakfast because she likes to throw up in the car on the occasion. So it's going to be an easier journey home. Isn't it, baby? Heidi. She's itchy. I think she's been bitten by midges as well. I've been bitten by a fair amount of midges. Heidi. Hey. Heidi. Baby. Heidi. You've been bitten by... Oh, she eating midges? Yeah. I'm getting attacked by them, sweetheart. So I'm going to start packing up, start moving about. Because if I just stay static still, I'll just get eaten by these things. They're all in the tent now. Oh, bless me. Heidi. I see you, baby. Can't be bothered putting the microphone in, so I'll just use the phones. But everyone had a warm and comfortable sleep in the end. Heidi, had a fun time. Heidi, that's me. She's had a fun time too. But I hope to get the YouTube on the go again. Just need to find my rhythm, what I need to do, what I want. But hopefully a summit camp next week if I can get someone to look after the little one. Aye! I think she's eating a number 2. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the content and catch you on the next adventure. Bye bye.